Welcome to the Game Week 12 preview! But first, the Game Week 11 review! Now guys, this is not a prank. I, the Nathan Bacon, almost got 100 points and gained over 1 million places in overall rank. See, I told you guys, I got this. Best tuber ever here. And on to the best team, which this week is actually my team. So we start with Ryan in goals. I said I'd always celebrate every time I get the keeper choice right. So, way! But Ryan got 6 points for getting the sheet so clean, he didn't even have to make a single save. Like, Ryan was probably just as boring that goal as Pogba's hairdresser is right now with Pogba out injured. Like, nothing to do. But don't worry, Ryan, I am here for you in this really difficult time for you. So boring. Next up, we have Trent Boy. For 93 minutes, he was only looking at 2 points. And then right at the end, whips a beautiful corner onto Mane's head. I mean, with that forward, it is quite hard to miss. But a great cross and a great header to not only get an assist, but also pick up 2 bonus points for 7 points. Then next up is Sayunchu. Now, he must have been really angry when I benched him last week, so he decided to show me why I should never bench him, because not only did he get his 4th ever goal scored in his career, not only his first goal for Leicester, but a clean sheet and 3 bonus points for 14 points in total. Now, you are wondering, for a player at his price, you surely can't get much better than that, can you? And then... Lord Lundstrom. Now guys, I actually don't think you realise, right, just let me say this. He's the highest scoring defender by quite a lot, in the team that has the most clean sheets, whilst being out of position, while starting at the minimum price and being an absolute baller. Like, I've had him from the start, so I'm officially the best FPLer ever. But again, this season he started at 4 million, 1/3 of Aguero's price, and right now he has the same amount of points as Aguero. And Aguero is currently on 9 goals and 3 assists, and he's still got the same points of him. Like, we don't deserve this. What do we do? But this week he got 21 points, which is the most in a single week by one player this year, by getting 2 goals and a clean sheet for all 3 bonus points. And like I said, I would always rotate my defenders, but after that, I actually don't think Lundstrom can be benched ever. Like, he is actually such a load right now. He's going to captain himself. He can do what he likes. John, I love you. And my bench defender this week was Rico, who did actually get 6 points, but still ended up being my lowest scoring defender. So again, with the keeper, I said if I get that decision right, I'll always celebrate. Way! But that means my backline got me 48 points this week, which is only 5 points less than what the average was. So, what the frick, but also, thank the frick. Now on to midfield with Mane. My man, he got a nice goal, assist, and all 3 bonus points, the greedy bastard, getting him a very juicy 12 points. But I am actually really angry with him because he got a yellow card, so he should have had 13. And do you know what 13 is? Unlucky! Then the rest of the midfield is actually BBC sad news. Like, you wouldn't say that De Bruyne would be my joint 2nd lowest scoring player, but it happened. De Bruyne, 2 points just for playing, Martial, 2 points just for playing, and Mount 1 point because, you know what, he's a maverick. He wanted to treat his manager with the best respect and do everything he could. Like, I said to him, get the points, he did the next best thing, and brought me a yellow card, so thanks for the 1 point, Mount. Like, you honestly, Mount, you're so kind to me, stop it. Then our attackers with Aguero, my captain. Actually only got 1 goal with no bonus, but it is a massive bonus for me that he outscored Sterling, making me the best decisioner. So a 6 double to 12, which is lovely stuff. Then we have Abraham. Remember I said, he can't score anymore, he won't. Until now, goal, assist, 3 bonus points for 12 points again. Thank you. And Connolly, wasn't expecting too much anyway, but I decided to play him over Adoy, who I thought wouldn't start, and guess what? I was right! That 1 point profit, wow, like, I'm so good. But actually, it was a 2 point profit because I transferred in Martial for Callum Wilson during this, which also gave me 1 more point, so 2 points in profit, like, I am the best. So overall, 91 points with a game week rank of 85,000, but listen to this, I went from a rank of 2.2 million into the top 1 million. Like, just like that. Like, what? But also, thank you very much, team. Good job. So that was my team last week, so let's get Roy into the team this week. And, oh dear. So this is the week that Liverpool play Man City, Leicester, Arsenal, Spurs against Lord Lundstrom, but most importantly, Norwich, Watford. What a game. Right now, I've gone for this 4-4-2, and I'll just go through every player and whisper in their ears why they might play this week, but maybe not. So in goals, we've gone for Churchman Pope over Ryan. Ryan, I'm really sorry. You have been really great lately, but I need to give you a rest, man. Like, after all of those 0 saves you made last week, I can see you just need to be benched and just chill out. But it's actually because Burnley are playing the right now poor West Ham at home and Brighton are playing Man United away. So, I mean, yeah. I could actually see Brighton keeping a clean sheet, but I kind of go Martial. So, let's go get all those points. My first defender is Trent. Against Man City, probably not going to get a clean sheet because Liverpool have definitely forgot what they are. But he's in my team basically Jesus style because he's literally just nailed for his crossing. And it's actually mad how many times he crosses. But this game could be a very close 0-0 on the other hand. So you never know. Actually, I do know. Trent's going to score all the goals, get subbed off, and then Man City going to score. My next defender is Sayumchu. I can't bench him after last week. And Arsenal haven't been the best. So even though the fixture is as tough as his name is for everyone else to pronounce, it's easy for him. Then I would go Rico over Lundstrom and bench the Lord. Yes, I said it. But I don't know if I can actually do that for a while because, like, after last week, every single mother and their trucker are going to play Lundstrom, and Spurs away isn't the worst fixture with their defence right now. But then Rico plays Newcastle, where I can actually see a 4th Bournemouth clean sheet in a row. Yes, imagine saying that like 5 game weeks in. Like, what? So right now, I think I'm actually going to have to play all 4 of these defenders, which kind of leaves me with a lot of questions for the rest of my team. So Q&A right now. Is Lundstrom the best player in the world? Yes. That's it, he's in. On to midfield. Oh, Mane. I actually can't bench a player like Sadio, even against Man City, but their defence is very wibbly-wobbly right now. I haven't said that in a while, have I? Wibbly-wobbly. That obviously means all the goals. I can see him doing something. Let's hope that something isn't a red card for eating his foot over again. Then we have De Bruyne. Even though Man City's defence looks worse, Liverpool can help but concede at least 1 goal every freaking time. So even though De Bruyne might not get a few points right now, or for a few weeks, or like a while for some time, he ain't moving anywhere. Martial. Maybe I got him in a little too soon as United didn't look like they were gelling at all. But then I actually remember they're playing away and I think it's actually a write-off when they're away. They don't know how to play. So at home to Brighton, I think he actually can do something. Plus United have a good run. Unlike Martial though, because he is one of the laziest players I've ever seen in my life. I don't think I've ever seen him run when he doesn't have the ball. I don't think I've seen him run with the ball. Does he run? Does he do anything? And maybe my final midfielder is Mount. Even after playing all these midweek games, he is still in that team. Like, he is literally Lampard's boy. Can we actually get a DNA check to make sure Frank isn't his dad? Because frankly, it seems like he is at this point. He just plays every game. Even though he's been pushed back into a slightly deeper role every now and again, he still makes his way into that team, playing as a 3rd midfielder or just in front of them or just on the wing or just anywhere. But especially at his price and Chelsea's run, he's staying. Then, oh dear, my boy Odoi. I think he might actually be Odoi, not my boy right now. Like, what happened? He looks so good and then he's already been pushed out. I wasn't expecting him to play Champions League and then not start last week's game, but it happened and now it doesn't really look like he's nailed. Now I do kind of want to keep him because he is going to keep coming in and probably end up getting some points because he is good, but I think I'm going to have to sit on it for at least 1 week because I have priorities elsewhere. That's right, Odoi, you are now my side hoe and you will enjoy it. Please? Bless you. Then on to attack, we have Aguero. Actually, probably not. With Man City's run, even though Aguero probably will score quite a few because it's Aguero, I think it's time to get the absolute banger in, Jamie Vardy. Because I kind of don't mind waiting to make sure none of my other players are injured. Because I only have 1 free transfer and the only thing that's being hit right now is that like button. That's right, go do it, thank you. So Vardy to Aguero is very, 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 very much likely to happen unless... I don't know, who have I got? And maybe even my captain against Arsenal. Yes, you heard. Vardy captain. There's going to be a lot of people doing that. And finally, we have Abraham. I still want him to prove me wrong and show me he can't score any more goals. But now the fact that Odoi probably isn't nailed, I still would like to keep at least double Chelsea, especially for their prices. So, Abraham, it looks like you're going to stay now, lad. Congratulations. So that means we actually have a strong bench of Odoi and Connolly if need be. But I am not a fan of having players that actually play on my bench, especially with increased value like Odoi. Because when you end up having more points in your bench than your actual team, it's just, I like it. And sad news. But maybe 1 more week of Odoi on the bench, and maybe I will play him over the Lord Lundstrom. Nah, actually, no, I want to play him over Lundstrom. Make me not do it. Or maybe I could take a -4 hit to get in Vardy and Maddison for Aguero and Odoi. But then that would mean I would be benching Lundstrom, so what do? So I kind of just don't know, Jeff. So please let me know what you would do. I kind of do want to just go for the Vardy and Maddison, because even if they don't make it up in this week, they're gonna make it up. And they don't have Champions League. I might do it. Let me know what you think I should do. But also remember, thanks for watching. But also remember,
don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now.